Hi everyone, welcome to Micro Adventures. Ellie and Josiah here. We are outdoors in beautiful Mexico, and this is going to be a full body burner. You need a set of hand weights, back high handlebars hooked up if you have them. We will begin on one white spring, and we're going to start in a reverse kneeling in our thighs with a lateral raise. So one knee on the back platform, one knee on the carriage, face whatever direction you want. Go ahead and upright the spine, like squeeze the glutes, abs on, and then we'll just start that reverse kneeling in our thighs with the lateral raise. So slowly and with control. I know we don't typically start with leg work, but this one really does engage your core as well. So this is your whole body working. All right, little tuck of the hips under. Abs are wrapping in and around you. And focus on your posture, right? Shoulders stay away from the ears, but imagine a string attached to the crown of the head pulling you up a little bit taller. Awesome. Now, if your weights, right, I know y'all don't have like a ton of different sets at home, are a little bit heavy for this move, you can try bending the elbows to 90 degrees, and you can do kind of this bent arm lateral raise. Yeah, just like that. Josiah's gonna be our perfect model today. Thanks. All right, in 4, we're gonna take it out. He's like, I'm a perfect model every day. I can tell that's exactly what he's thinking. Let's take it out and hold in 3, 2,
published.
Take it out, hold. If you can, get the arms up. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. Good. Nice little tremor there in the inner thighs, right? Focus again, posture, chest is open. Little squeeze of the glutes. Stronger through the core. Great job, friends. All right, we're getting ready to head to the front of the machine. Okay, it will be 1 foot on the front platform, 1 foot on the carriage. Again, you choose what direction you face. We're gonna take our weights with us. We've got some squats on deck. Let's go 10 seconds. Breathe into this, slow yourself down. We're gonna hit one more hold here in 3, 2, find that hold. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let it go. Squats at the front of the machine. 1 foot on the front platform, 1 foot on the carriage. You'll go ahead and sit down into your squat to start. So little space here. You're gonna feel your inner thighs working right away. It is a tricep kickback. So strong straight arms at the bottom of your squat. Squeeze the backs of your arms. Drive through the heels, squeeze the glutes. You've got a little hammer curl, overhead press. Okay, so as you start to sit the hips back, heads of the weights come towards the shoulders, then the arms extend all the way down and back behind us. Good. Try to keep your gaze nice and neutral. Try to keep the carriage nice and steady. Check in, knees and toes are tracking the same direction. So knees and toes pretty straightforward on this one. Right, feeling those inner thighs really engaged. Nice. I see a lot of tremors happening in Josiah's legs. I hope you guys are experiencing those as well. Hello, inner thighs right out the gate to start, as well as full body, right? Anytime you pick up these weights, your core is working so hard to stabilize you. Your upper body is now involved in the process, and you're putting more weight load onto your legs, making it even tougher. Let's see if we can slow it down just a little bit more. Great job, everybody. In 4, we're gonna find a little hold. In 3, 2, come halfway down into your squat hold. I want you to row your elbows up and back. Just give me a little tricep kickback, just the kickback. Roll your shoulders down and back, just the tricep kickback, good. Little kicks, little bend. Hold the carriage steady, hold the leg steady. Here's 4, here's 3. 2, send the arms back, sit your hips down all the way, go back to full range of motion. Final 15 seconds here. We are going reverse floor lunge, right side. So right foot will be on the right-hand side of your back platform, left toes on the carriage. We'll set the weights down, leave them up front. You've got 3, 2, 1. Carefully step off, set your weights down up front for me. We're going reverse floor lunge, so take the carriage with you to the back. Right foot is planted next to your back platform. Left toes are gonna tuck wherever they're comfortable on the machine. You're hinging at your hips, lowering down into that reverse floor lunge. This is our only lunge in this workout. So we do have one to hit on the other side, but this is the only lunge on the right side. Right, so take advantage. big hinge forward, big pause every time you come down into this lunge to really load the weight in your right heel, to use your right glute and hamstring to drive you up, to pull against that white spring, right? If you don't have the white spring, that means you're using one black spring, which is even crazy harder. I don't know if that quite made sense, but it's a crazy amount of harder. In 4, let's take it down and hold. In 3, 2, you've got long jump. I want you to hinge forward, sweep the arms back, pump the arms, pump the arms. Energy down through that right heel. Take your eye gaze slightly forward on the floor in front of you. You got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, pause, drive through the right heel, slowly lift up. Great job, friends. Yes, you can. You got this. Hang with me, hang tough. Beautiful control, okay? You should be feeling that burn, and we want to lean into that sensation. If you're starting to get some shakes, even better. I want you to go a little slower, and I want you to really play around with that, right? How much sensation can you create in your right leg, right? How much more can you add on to this? In 4, best lunge you have right here, right now. In 3, 2, let's go. Bring it on down, sweep the arms back, strong core, pump the arms, pump the arms, pump the arms. 10 seconds, we are going reverse catfish, hands to the high handlebars, both feet to the carriage. Smooth transition, Josiah. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to your high handlebars, pull the carriage in, reverse catfish, yes. Nice. A good transition is literally the best. It is so satisfying. So, thumbs point forward. Lock your chest over your back platform. Put some weight down into those handlebars so that your upper body doesn't move, right? Nothing in the upper body moves. Hips pretty level with the shoulders. Your knees might need to bend more to make that happen. Heels are lifted, squeeze the inner thighs. You're slowly letting the carriage drift out. Then you're bending through the knees, scooping through the low belly to draw the carriage in. Awesome. Let's go 20 seconds. Breathe into it. We've got a reverse super crunch on deck. We'll have a seat on top of our carriage. Feet hook under your back platform. In 4, 3, 2, let's go reverse super crunch. So have a seat back edge of the carriage. Feet hook under the back platform. Hands can be behind the head, across the chest, or out in front of heart center. We're gonna bend through the knees and we're gonna extend back through the upper body. So go ahead and lengthen out through legs, hinging back, beautiful. As you bend through the knees, chest lifts right up towards the sky. So lean back as you lengthen out through the legs and then squeeze. Use the low abs, the upper abs, everything comes back in together. And you wanna feel your core working the entire time you're in this exercise, right? There's no point at which your core is not working. Good. We're gonna find where you feel this in your abs the most, and we're gonna hold in 3, 2, wherever you feel the sensation in the abs the most,
I swear
hold.
I feel it right here.
Josiah, that is not an option. Little crunches, little crunches. He feels it sitting upright, relaxed. Let's go 10 seconds. We have a walking wheelbarrow. Knees on top of your carriage. Hands start on your back platform. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. So knees on top of your carriage, hands to your back platform. You can separate out your knees a little bit wider. So walking wheelbarrow, you can walk the hands over the back platform to start. Try to keep the hips as stable as you can up to the platform. And then your hands are gonna walk down the side of the monorail, and as best you can, take little steps. Try to keep your hips as level as possible, right? And then we just walk it forward again. Hands to the back platform. You can stop there, walk back down, or you can walk all the way over the back platform. So that is your walking wheelbarrow, right? Really focused on stabilization. You can take over here, Josiah. Doesn't need to be big, doesn't need to be super fancy, and maybe you're staying in a smaller range of motion than what I just showed you. That's okay. We're gonna go 10 seconds. Forearms on your back platform, knees stay on the carriage. Let's go giant reverse crunch in 3, 2, forearms to the back platform, knees stay where they are. Giant reverse crunch, so we're rounding up through the spine, right? Think about that super crunch that we just did, and we're doing basically the opposite, but this one is less hingy, more rounding. So think cat's back spine, really scoop through the abs, chin towards the chest as you round up, squeeze the abs, drag that spring towards the back platform. In 4, I want you to find where you feel it the most. You're gonna hold it there. In 3, 2, find your hold. Where do you feel this in your abs the most? Hold it there, relax your neck, give me a little pulse, little tiny baby little crunch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep breathing. Here's 3, 2, full range of motion, slowly and with control. Don't take a break, don't reset your muscles. Don't do it. This class is way too short. You're doing great, friends. Here's the deal. 15 seconds, we're gonna gently ride the carriage forward. We're gonna load up 2 black springs. Watch your toes on that carriage ride. We will come right back where we are for a rise and shine. Overhand grip of the back platform, knees on the carriage, rise and shine, 2 black springs in 3, 2, careful ride of the carriage forward, watch your toes. Let's go 2 black springs. So once you've got your 2 black springs on, take it right on back to the back, overhand grip of the back platform. You're gonna start in kind of a child's pose position. Now push into your palms and draw your body forward up through your arms. Good, so the biggest mistake I see on this one is the hips are moving. So your hips are gonna stay perfectly stable, right? You lengthen and stretch out through the arms stay pretty straight. Now you push into the palms, sliding your lats down your back, drawing your chest through your arms. And you might not get all the way through, okay? Range of motion is gonna vary from person to person. If 2 black feels way too heavy, do this on 1 black and 1 white. Good. If your range of motion is small, don't sweat it. As long as you feel the backs of the arms, your lats and your core working, then you know you're doing this right? Even if it's a small range of motion. We don't have any pulses, we don't have any holds in this one, just keep the shoulders away from the ears. You have 15 seconds. We'll get into a lat pull down next. Good, let's go 4. In 3, lengthen out through the arms and hold. In 2, lengthen out through the arms. Now we're gonna bend through the elbows. So Josiah's chosen an option to get more resistance. He has his hands all the way over the back platform. That will give you more resistance. Inside edge of your back platform, a little bit less resistance. So take what you need, right? That goes for every exercise, every single class, every workout you do with us. If something doesn't work for your body, right, we don't quit. We find a way to modify that exercise that works for us, right? Working for us means that our form is first and foremost, right? The alignment of our spine, proper engagement, the right muscles are working, and that we feel challenged, right? So do you feel challenged in this exercise? Are you getting what you need? And some days you need a little more, some days you need a little less. In 4, bend the elbows, pull the chest over that back platform and hold. In 3, 2, pull your chest forward, little pulse of the elbows back, little pulse back, little pulse back. 10 seconds here, carefully ride it forward. 1 red, standing out our thighs, pick up your weights, we've got a chest opener. In 3, 2, 1, carefully ride it forward, watch your toes. Let's load up 1 red spring. Come up to standing, 1 foot on the front platform, 1 foot on the carriage. You'll have your hand weights in hand, and we're gonna get into standing outer thighs, chest opener with the arms. Now feet can be inside the straps if you have them. The closer you have your feet together to start this exercise, the more resistance you'll get. So if your right foot's on the inside edge of your carriage, that's gonna give you more resistance than if your right foot's at the back edge. Chest opener, outer thighs. Palms face back behind you, good. So seal down the outer edges of your feet here. You're sending the carriage out, you're working evenly through both legs. Is your body weight even in both legs? Do you feel them both working? And then with the arms, right? As we tip forward from the hips, as the legs extend out, we're just gently sweeping the arms back. Now I want you to be mindful, as we sweep the arms back, the points of the shoulders aren't rounding forward, right? So keep the shoulders down and back. Keep your chest and collarbones broad. In 4, we're gonna take it out and hold. In 3, 2, find that challenge point, hold. Give me a little pulse of the carriage, out an inch, out an inch, out an inch. Keep holding the arms, squeeze your triceps. You're here for 4, for 3, 2, hold the leg steady, pulse the arms, pulse the arms, pulse the arms, pulse the arms, squeeze, 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 strong straight arms, feel those triceps light up. You're here for 4, for 3, 2, full range of motion, slowly and with control. Again, seal down the outer edges of the feet. Keep as much space as you possibly can between the carriage and the front platform. Okay, and then use the numbers on the rail, right? What number are you hitting as you send it out? Can you go just a teensy bit further, right? Because all those little teeny tiny bits that we do in this workout, they add up to really make up a lot. It does make a difference, trust me. You pushing yourself that extra inch, it does matter. In 4, send it out and hold. In 3, 2, send it out, hold. Give me those little pulses with the legs first. Good, chin is off the chest. Here's 4, here's 3, 2, hold the legs steady, pulse the arms, squeeze those little nuggets on the backs of your arms, those triceps, squeeze them tight. In 4, we go squats with a reverse fly. In 3, 2, let the carriage drift in, so it's just slightly wider than the hips. Good. From here, arms are gonna be in front of you. You're gonna set your weight back into your heels. You're gonna lower down into a squat. Elbows soft. It is a reverse fly at the bottom. Slowly lower. Drive through your heels, squeeze your glutes, lift up. Okay, so this is our squat, right? Pause, reverse fly. I feel like you're trying to hit me in the face with the weight. Is that what you're trying to do?
No.
I feel like anytime he has weights, they always get curiously close to hitting me somewhere. Now, I know our mat space isn't that large, but let's
Maybe just stay away the talent.
settle down, micro model, okay? Send the carriage out a little further. Really strong here. All right, we've got under a minute in this move. We're gonna hit our only lunge for the left leg. You already know it. It's that reverse floor lunge. It'll be on the left side this time. But we're gonna hit a couple more squats before we get there. And then the good news is we only have 1 move to go after that. Just freaking 1, okay? So in 4, let's take it down to the squat and hold. In 3, 2, down into the squat, hold. All reverse flies. I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Do these with control. Tighten up through the core, right? Really use your core. Strong core here. Can you send the carriage out half an inch further? I just saw Josiah do it, which made me think maybe you got another inch back at home. Let's go, right? How do you put in the work when no one's watching, right? We're the only ones here with you. I want you to pretend that we're right there in the room with you, okay? We're not gonna quit, you're not gonna quit. We're all in it together. In 4, let's go back to the squat. In 3, 2, 1, go back to the squat. You've got 15 seconds. Squat, reverse fly. We'll set the weights down up front. We'll go 1 white spring, reverse floor lunge, left foot next to the back platform. In 4, 3, 2, step off, set your weights down, go 1 white spring, let's hustle. Left foot plants next to the back platform, right toes tucked to the carriage wherever they're comfortable. Good, you got it?
Yep.
Perfect. Big hinge forward from the hips, slowly lower it down. Okay, take a look at your left knee, right? Make sure it's not going towards your toes. Shoulders, hips are squared forward to the back of your space, right? Do you need to widen your stance so your feet are at least hip width apart? It should feel like you're on railroad tracks, not a tightrope. Can you get a little bit of an energetic engagement through the inner thighs? A little bit more engagement through the core. All right, here's the good stuff. In 4, let's take it down and hold. In 3, 2, take it down and hold. Fly your chest forward, tighter through the core. Sweep the arms back, pump the arms, pump the arms, pump the arms, pump the arms. Squeeze those triceps. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and with control, lift it up. Don't lock out your knee. Come right back down, right back down. You worked so hard to get to this point in your workout. You have 1 move after this, just 1. Do not give up on this floor lunge. Go slower. Make this the most important move of the class, the most important move you've done so far. Okay, take your time, your best form, your slowest tempo. Pause where you feel the sensation the most. We want to burn out this leg, right? 1 lunge each side. Can be enough if you make it enough. I think we did carriage kicks to end. So in 4, we're gonna take it down, we're gonna hold. 3, 2, Take it down, freeze your left leg. Is this as low as you can get? If not, get a little lower. Right knee slides in, right leg extends back out. All kicks to finish here. You have 10 seconds. We are going mega plank to pike. That means toes on your carriage, hands on the floor behind your back platform in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Both feet on the carriage, both hands on the floor. We go plank to pike. Now, here's what you should know. You got a little more spring tension with your hands on the floor, but the angle is better for the pike here. I swear this will make the pike just a little bit more manageable. Use your strong core to lift your hips up. I know your legs are tired. Use your abs, use your abs. The little tuck of the chin towards the chest. This is your final move in class. Right here, we have 30 seconds left in our workout. If at any point you step out of this, no big deal, you just get back into it. If at any point you need to hit a wheelbarrow, do it. Focus in, breathe. Yes, you freaking can. I'm watching the clock. Don't worry, I won't keep you in here 1 second longer than I said. Right here, we are knocking down our final 10 seconds, okay? Stay with me, stay in it. Even if your pike is tiny, even if you're just holding the plank right here. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go, done. Flop down on the floor, take a child's pose. Oh, great job. Y'all are seriously so amazing, so incredible. You should be so proud of yourselves. Let's gently make our way up to seated. Okay, wherever you're at, just roll those shoulders out a few times. Right, couple shoulder rolls, couple deep breaths. Okay, make sure you're doing lots of extra stretches, but let's seal in this time we have here together with 2 deep breaths. So inhale, circle sweep, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, deep breath in all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Great job, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing rest of your day, whatever you're up to, and we hope to have you back in class really soon.